California, here in Los Angeles, as the Kings are ready to crown their opponents on the ice tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Flames take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Slides the pass over to the Ferrier. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Ball's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Fires it. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Here's an opportunity. And that banks off a stick. Works it across to Coronado. The Flames gain the zone. Tap dances around the check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's stolen by Uyghur. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it to Haley. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Toss up for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Coronado. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Quick feed to Hanley. On the attack along the boards. Look at this from an awkward spot. Hammers one from the point. And that goes off poor Salfabani. Puck sent over to Kempe. And he takes the dish. Kempe's got it against the boards. Coleman's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Uyghur. A chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Shot, makes the save. Passes the puck over to Fogle. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. This one, he did it again in there, my goodness.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Calgary's got it along the wall. The Kings have it from their own end. He's got a step. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. Los Angeles on the attack. Huge stop for the one-timer. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Puck scooped up against the wall. Look at this passage. Trying to keep that going. Moving to the middle. And keeps it out again. And the pass is intercepted. Makes the save. Into the attacking area from the left side. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Here they come, three of them. To the crease. One more pass. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Moves it to Kadri. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Kicks off the pass. Broken up at center. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. We are underway here in period number 2. Still looking for the first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Kings have run into a hot goaltender, James, but they can't get discouraged or frustrated. Just continue to do what they're doing. They have a majority of shots on net. They are holding possession. They just have to find a win to beat the tender once, and you know that they'll cash in for more.
Moves by the check. No for that shot to go through. Fires away! Scooped up along the wall by LaFerriere. Huberdeau's carrying it ahead. All alone! Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all
Scores! Oh, he slipped one-timer! Buries it. LA's got in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Great reach with the poke check by Henley. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Loses his balance on the play. Now a quick pass to Henley. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves inside. Puck picked up by Coleman. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Oh, my! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. LA's gained possession along the boards. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Great heads-up play with the stick by Weegar. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Puck grab by Zary. Big time stop there. Oh, wow, another great stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Great read by Byfield. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Kemper.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Made the stop on the play.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Angles it over to Moore. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quick feed to Gavrikov. Moves it on over to Janot. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Taken along the wall by Mantha. Quick pass to Farabee. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Scores! Talk about swerve on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Back to the point it goes. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
LA's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Clark. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. LA's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Lewis wins it in the offensive zone. Edmondson's going to play it against the half wall. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Calgary's looking to break out. The Flames with time for one last rush. Campbell's on the hook kick, and it pays off. Handles the puck. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
He's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Good defensive stop with the poke check. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Broken up in the neutral zone by Anderson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Kings slide it through center. LA's in transition. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Shakes off the coverage. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Ball. On-man rush. Feeds it across. Denied by the goaltender. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Kuzmenko. And it's a quick pass to Kempe. Handles the pass. And that misses. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kopitar. And he keeps possession. Moves the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Kopitar. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck picked up by Weegar. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Shot just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. The Kings working around near the back end. Oh, great play to sidestep the hook check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Edmondson. From the right side and up the middle. Big save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Gains the zone through the middle. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Shot! LA's got it behind the net. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Moves by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Turcotte. Strong defensive effort. Miramenov's got it in the defensive end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, what a save in front. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. He got all of that one.
Trailing late in the game, you need a spark. You need to change momentum, and that is why that hit is delivered.
The Kings have it now. Quick pass to Moore. Slides it on over to Fiala. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick pass across to Coronado. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. Shot! And an easy glove save on the play. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Coronado. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Kemper. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Tries to get it to Byfield. Slides it across to Moore. They've got numbers here. Kempe's got the puck. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Gavrikov. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Moore. Takes the feed. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Los Angeles comes through with a big win in what was a total heavyweight fight tonight.
It really was entertaining. This game had it all, but for the coaches, this...
The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Great read with the stick. Tries to get the puck over to Marchenko. Breakaway! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Driving right to the front. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And makes the save. The Kings gain possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
It's perfectly executed, and the coach has the most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Columbus wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Slides it across to Anderson. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
LA's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Christensen. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. LA's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Kings win the faceoff at center. Poked away by Christensen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that goes off a body. Sends it quickly to Severson. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Deneau. They've got some momentum here. Nice poke check. Gets in front of it. Columbus has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Olivier. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And now it's grabbed by Fabro. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. LA's gained possession. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Corrali. Dishes it to Fabro. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Blue Jackets have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a feed in front. Across the line. Passes it over. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
The Kings have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Fiala's got it in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the feed. Quick blast! Oh, great save by Kemper. Picked up along the wall by Fiala. Shakes himself free. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Sends the pass over. Makes a move in front. Oh, it's big time save by Kemper.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank.
He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at.
And taking scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams looking for that go-ahead goal here as we get underway in the second, still tied. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. The Kings have it against the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Slides by the check. And there's a shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Merzlikins. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. The Blue Jackets playing along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Slips by the check. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. And the play continues. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Oh, what a save on the play! Here's a pass. Another pass. And that's blocked in front. Now over to Anderson. Makes a save. And the defenders come away with it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Handles it along the blue line. Slides it across. That's off a stick. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Oh, what a big-time stop by Kemper. Kuzmenko's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call. Provorov's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, they'll be looking for those same openings.
Headman pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Takes it at center. Reaches out and uses the stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Trying to gain a step. He's in! What a and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Forces the turnover.
Provorov's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Los Angeles can't connect on the power play, and not to mention they give up a shorthanded goal as well.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Quick pass to Byfield. LA's got the puck along the wall. Oh, there's a great stop by Merzlikins. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides it diagonally to Byfield. Stop by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Big stop by the keeper. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a hit right there. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Merzlikins. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Provorov. Now a quick pass to Corrali. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Puck grab by Turcotte. Avoids the poke check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Lets it fly. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Here's an odd man rush. Fantilli's got it against the boards. Tiptoes around the poke check. Comes up with a big stop. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Slides the puck across to Marchenko. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blue Jackets are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets lead it 4-3. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Los Angeles needs to execute when they get that kind of look. Unfortunately, goes off the pipe. They need to press their opponent and make them squeeze their six, and the only way you can do that is by putting it by the tender.
Takes the pass. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Feeds it over. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Puck picked up by Fiala. Sends a pass over. And somehow he hangs on. Takes it in front. Shoves the puck away. Nice zone entry on the left side.
The Blue Jackets' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Cuts to the front. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back even.
Wow, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Moves it over to Fogle. Here he is all alone. Misses the net.
Well, and he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Takes a shot, and that's denied by Kemper. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And play continues here. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck over to Jenner. The Blue Jackets playing along the wing. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Grabbed along the boards by Severson. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he moves it to Kunin. With possession along the wall. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And now he passes up to Spence. Pokes the puck away. Moves it to Christensen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And it's a quick pass to Spence. Cutting to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Severson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Blue Jackets jump in front by a one-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Passes it over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, a clutch save!
Pepper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fabro. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, when their back's up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick shot! The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Los Angeles is showing some frustration here. You can see it in their body language, including teammates on the bench just shaking their heads. They cannot believe they've hit another post in a tie game.
And he takes the feed. Sends it over to Byfield. Columbus has possession of it now. Moves it quickly over to Provorov. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Matejchuk's got it along the wing. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to Matejchuk. And that's knocked away by Kippe. From the open ice, they gain the line. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Taken along the wall by Spence. Slides the puck over. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Blue Jackets were outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored. to get this one underway. The Flames are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Columbus has it near the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Feeds the puck over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Anderson. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got paddled by Merzlikins. Puts another on the net. Taken by Fantilli. And a stick breaks that up.
Coronato's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Stop that one. Quick feed to Anderson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Columbus has it against the half wall. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Weegar. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. The Flames take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it over with pace to Hanley. Slides it back to the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! Now over to Farabee. And he dodges the poke check there. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Jenner. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Columbus has it. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Provorov's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Into the corner now. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great stick save by Merzlikins.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides it across. Big-time defensive play. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Great reach with the hook check. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Dished on over to Aston Reese. Columbus plays it against the boards. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves the puck to Aston Reese. Centering key! Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus has had plenty of opportunities here in this frame, but they finally break through with the first goal late in the first.
Oh yeah, now the message has to be do not sit back. Continue to attack. You have your opponent exactly where you want them, on their heels. Press.
Calgary's won it. Receives the pass. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Quick pass to Christensen. And he takes the dish. Columbus on the attack. Dishes it off. Scores!
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Columbus has exploded out of the gate here tonight, now up 2-0 in the first.
Well, simply put, they're playing their game. They're controlling the pace of play and possession, James. And every time they have an opportunity to throw it to the net, they're doing it. They've also got net front presence. It's all about driving the mid lane.
Calgary's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Look at this. Pushes it across to Coronado. And that's just out of reach. The Flames get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period. Huge steal in his own end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets are up by 2 to start the second period. And you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Columbus will play it from the back end. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Kadri. Here's a chance. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. From the point, they take control of it. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. On the attack along the boards. Lets it go. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Good stand-up hit. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puck scooped up by Backlund. He says, let's get physical on that play. All alone.
I'm not sure if he's just...
Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Columbus really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Grizzlykins hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times for a shot on net, and he is, and he makes that save.
Stars, and look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Calgary's won the faceoff at center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come on the attack. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to Hanley. Calgary's got him along the wall. And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Frost. There's a pass. Stars! Oh, the rebound. And tucks it into the goal. Calgary's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James. You have to play physical.
The Blue Jackets gain control of it. Gaining steam here on the attack. Picked off by Weegar. Dishes it to Sharangovich. Oh, look at this. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. They've got numbers. Big play inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puck grab by Bean. And that's knocked away on the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. And now he moves it quickly to Aston Reese. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. The Flames will play it against the wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got to try to find a way to get some offense going, still trailing by 3 goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Now he slides it up to Mantha. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Fantilli's going to play it against the half wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. They go on the attack through center. Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Here's a shot. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight.
Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop shot down that rush. Wow! And that was read perfectly. What a play by Paul. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Columbus has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all three zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Matejchuk's got the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck picked up by Miromenov. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted.
Provorov's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow!
Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
And now it's grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Flames take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save by Merzlikins. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus is playing on another level tonight. They lead it 4-1. Calgary's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Flames gain possession. Fires it. Denies him with a save. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up. And he slides it quickly to Favreau. Taken by Kadri. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets clear to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Calgary's got the puck. Memphis got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. Drives it to the net. Look at this. Another stop. Handles the puck.
Marchenko's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
The Flames have it now.
The Blue Jackets are witnessing what a full team effort looks like. You get saves from your goaltender, your defense
Put it off the post. And that's intercepted by Paul. Shot. Columbus has it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Olivier. And that's intercepted. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Poked away by Provorov. Rocks him. Columbus plays it along the wing. Shot with the stop. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Now a quick pass to Provorov. Puck scooped up by Matichuk. Sends it over to Kunin. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here he is on the redirect. And he stopped that one. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Handles the pass. Knocked away. Moves inside. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Muslikins won the battle and own the crease. What a save.
Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And it's a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Flames have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Kadri's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, the shot count was certainly one-sided, but maybe in the wrong direction tonight.
Doesn't really matter, does it, James? Listen, there's no dead-angle shots with this group. They were able to get to prime scoring areas, and when they got the chance, they converted.
about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, a violent collision on the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
This crowd, the energy in here is exciting.
Byfield's won the draw at center. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, what a stop on the play!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Moves the puck. Anderson's got it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Fiala. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Breakaway! And that was stopped. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. LA's got control of it now from their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it over to Frost. Avoids the defender. They score! And that's back to back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Los Angeles has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Shot! Routine save made by Wolf. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
From point blank. Stiff save and a beaut by Kemper.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Deneau's got it on the offensive end. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Makes a save. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. More than half the period has expired. The Flames now lead by 2. The Kings win it. Puck grab by Anderson. Shakes off the coverage. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. The Flames play it along the boards. Lays into the body.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Avoids the poke check. LA's looking to break out of their own end. He might have a step here. All alone. He scores! What a shot! In the final moments of this period, Los Angeles is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Calgary's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good check, frees the puck up. LA's got a hold of the puck now.
Change up.
Unable to reach that one. Calgary's got the puck. Thunderous hit check on the play. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Works it across to Spence. jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. For point blank! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Kemper. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Kings find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by 1. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Lots of time left in this period. Calgary's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Flames win the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck.
Gain a step. He's clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
I don't even know if a soccer net would have found the back of that one.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area.
One time! Scores with dynamite and stick. Wow! The Flames extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I like their complete game tonight, James. All the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Good hit on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Kopitar's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Spence. Gains the zone through center. Good use of the body on the play. And he comes up big again.
Wolf styled in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Right in the low slot.
Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull.
He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck picked up by Edmondson. Quick pass to Clark. Sidesteps the check. Oh, close save by Wolf. The Flames gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Mantha. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he shuts the door on that.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it to Clark. And he moves it up to Turcotte. Shot! Denies him!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And now it's grabbed by Byfield. He's off! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! The Kings have it against the wall.
Anderson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Here's a short pass to Bede. And he takes the feed. Point shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. Los Angeles still needs one more goal in order to even things up. The Flames win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him. He got all of it. Handles it over to Fiala. Sneaks by the poke check. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tries to the crease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. And they win that draw at center. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Takes the puck at the point. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Flames played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck over to Fiala. Pushes it across to Byfield. Taken by Doughty. Denied with the leather by Wolf.
His shot comes in the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Paul. And now he moves it quickly to Coronado. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Big time stop there. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. With possession along the wall. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked up by Kuzmenko. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Takes it to the net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Comes up with a big glove save. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Takes control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zeri. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Scooped up along the wall by Zeri. And he loses control here. Quick feed to Deneau. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Deneau. The Kings will take it behind the net. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time hit. Taken along the wall by Clark. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Puck grab by Coronado. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Picked up along the boards by Farabee. He got all of that one. Passes it over. That goes off a twig. Feeds the puck over to Lewis. Slides it across. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Flames have it now. Quick pass to Farabee. Pass across to Sharangovich. Lets it go. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends a pass over. Farabee's got it along the wing. Moves it to Coleman. Tap dances around the check. Stones him in front. Here's a short pass to Ball. Still has possession. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about completing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Intercepted. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And he makes the save with ease. Moves it quickly over to Fogle. Cross corner dump in. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Frost's got the puck in his own zone. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. And here's a pass to Fiala. The Kings carried along the wall. Rocked him in the open ice. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Flames came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other.
Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Oh, look at this. Columbus has it against the half wall. Takes the feed. Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Doughty. Bats it out of midair. And he takes the feed. And he shut the door on that last play. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Blue Jackets come up with a defensive zone draw. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Christensen. Wow! What a stop by Kemper! And he passes it up ahead to Fiala. LA's got the puck against the boards. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in. Fabro's almost out of the box.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Columbus is no longer shorthanded here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Here's a shot. Gives up the body for the block. And now he passes up to Byfield. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gets it over to Jenner. Slides the puck to Olivier. In close. Great save from in tight. Columbus plays it against the boards. Oh, and there's a great save by Kemper. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Taken by Jenner. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Passes to Fabro. Oh, that's blocked in front. There's a collision. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Columbus on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Quick feed to Deneau. And that's off a stick. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Marchenko. Backhand in front. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Grabbed along the boards by Clark. Picks off the pass. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Byfield's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Scooped up along the wall by Kunin. Big time stop. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Kings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Slides the puck across to Provorov. Olivier's got it into offensive territory. Coughs it up on the play. Moves it to Chanot. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Merzlikins.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And the defenders come up with the puck.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
The Blue Jackets have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2.
Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Columbus had an effective first period, James. It's just not showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, when you manage the puck like that, that's exactly what the coach wants. They just have to find a way to convert if they want to get back in it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Doughty. Moves by the check. Nice save from point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Poked away in the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Slits it in front. Oh, off the iron. And that skips out of the offensive end. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. The Kings will play it in their own end. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Janot. Referee's hand shoot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
That's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Slides by the check. Denies him in close.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken here by Corrali. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Clark. Look at this. Puts it on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Taken along the wall by Kippe. Penalty coming up.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got this.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Kopitar's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Matejchuk's got it in the defensive end. Big hit. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. And he was ready for that save. Flash from the point. And he gets down to block it. Oh, smart heads-up read. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kuzmenko. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Scores! Speed 5-4 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. The Kings are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Well, they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Loses the coverage there. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. LA's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Goaltender in front! Too much traffic in the lane. Here's a shot, and that carries off a stick. Receives the pass. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. And he loses control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. A centering feed! And that doesn't connect. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Los Angeles has put a lot of pucks on net tonight and have lit the lamp almost as many times, which is why they have such a big lead here nearing the end of period number 2. And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Now he slides it up to Moore. Breakaway. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Picked up along the wall by Moore. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Kings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Columbus moves it ahead. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Oh, nice stop with the glove. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Tries to get the puck to the Ferrier. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Doughty. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. LA's looking to break out. And he feeds it down to the Ferrier. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Solid check to slow him down. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Columbus has possession of the puck. Great pressure with the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Kopitar. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Provorov. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Pepper's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
The Kings have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Deneau's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Spence is taking it from his own end. LA's in transition. And that's off a stick. Made the stop on the play. LA's got the puck against the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loses Columbus has it near the wall. Kunin's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Edmondson. And he slides it quickly to Deneau. Skates to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Columbus has the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Gets the puck over to Deneau. Great defensive stick work on the play. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Los Angeles wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. And that's blocked. Great poke by Kopitar. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Kempe. There's back-to-back saves. What pressure here on the offensive end. Skating with it. Moving it along the blue line. The D picks it up, but they are still under pressure. And they come away with possession here on their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Kempe's got it across the line. Columbus will try to break out here shorthanded. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall.
Some would say it's not a big... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Kings are being called for tripping. Fantilli's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Columbus with possession in their own zone. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Answers the call with a big save. Columbus has possession of it now. LA's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Fogle. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Fantilli's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Columbus plays it along the wing. Here's a solid collision. Look out. Denies him with a save. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck shorthanded.
Kuzmenko's almost back on the ice.
The Blue Jackets come up empty-handed. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Kings wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. LA's got it in the offensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Merzlikins. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it to the front. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. LA's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Moving into the attacking zone. Anderson's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Christensen. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And this one comes to an end.
It's earning the shutout.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg.
The Flames kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Scooped up along the wall by Fantilli. Quick shot! And he turned that one aside. And they continue to apply pressure here. Coronado stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Stretch pass. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
And that pass goes off a stick. Offside, the call will get a reset.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Puck scooped up by Werenski. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this.
Look at this, 2-1-0. Sends it across. Scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Flames have taken a 1-0 lead. Calgary's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Provorov. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Feeds the puck up to Mantha. All alone! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And that's deflected. Wolf's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, part of their mental preparation as a goaltender, even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Passes it over. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Flames look to start the transition game. Calgary's on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Broken up by Kunin. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Gains the zone along the right wall. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Intercepted at center by Provorov. Moves it quickly over to Christensen. Shakes loose. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Severson. Calgary's got possession of the puck. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Bean. And he keeps possession. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
More than half the period has expired. Calgary's got a 3-goal lead. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what an insane stop by Merzlikins.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Calgary's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Corrales won the draw inside his own end. Across the line along the left wall. Columbus takes possession along the wall. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance! Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Pass to Marchenko. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked up along the boards by Fabro. Big time save of the one-timer. What a steal in his own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Anderson's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flames have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Made the stop on that play. And he moves it up to Fantilli. Along the half wall with the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Stopped by the goaltender. And that pass is redirected. Great reach with the poke check by Severson. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Blue Jackets' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Calgary's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Fantilli's won the draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Werenski's got the puck. Avoids the poke check. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Anderson's going to the box for tripping. Columbus sends their man advantage unit out for the first time this evening.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start with face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The one-time rocket, and that's blocked away. On the one-timer, fantastic save. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Misses a golden opportunity there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Backlund's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. Fires it. Turn the sidebar. Wolf. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there.
Anderson standing up, ready to go.
Calgary's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Snaps one on that. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Tosses it on to Van Riemsdyk. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Calgary's moving it into the offensive end. He scores! What a goal! The Flames can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Sends one up to Johnson. Handles the puck. Here's the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Severson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
From the point, they take control of it. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Puck grab by Fantilli. Quick pass across to Marchenko. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And he elects to play the puck. Carries it across the line. Dishes it off. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild.
Goes up the outside of the post. Huberdeau's picking up momentum through center. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Calgary's won the faceoff. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
just right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Puck picked up by Weegar. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kunin's got it against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Too much congestion in front. The Blue Jackets walk the line. Picked off by Sharangovich. Moves the puck. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Matejchuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Flames have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
Well, short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike. Not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
Big stop right there. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was...
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Calgary's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Columbus has possession of the puck. Steps inside the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Flames have it now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Make some space. Calgary's got the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Christensen. Tries to get it over to Severson. Chance in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's been driving play all game. They say with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Kelly's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Marchenko. To his teammate. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a chance. And he makes the save.
Wolf's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Picked up along the wall by Olivier. Here's a rip. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Through the offensive zone and behind the net. Tonight, with the one-timer save. Wow! Back at the point, they set it up. Feeds it over. The one-timer. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beating on that one-timer, but no! Intercepted in the offensive end by Weegar. Turned that one aside.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save. Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over on the rush. Comes up with the steal. Nice poke check. Columbus has it behind the cage. Taken by Christensen. And he sidesteps the check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Calgary's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And now it's grabbed by Severson. Takes the feed. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. He's up! Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Slides it diagonally to Aston Reese. Here's a chance! Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich. Series gained the line and on the attack. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Ball's got it in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Uses the force on that hit. Looks to get the puck over to Werenski. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Gives up the body to block the shot. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flames have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Weegar. The Flames carried along the wall. And that caroms off a body in traffic. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Calgary's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Final seconds of this one. An absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Pat save with ease. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But